Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny Lee, and if you are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Tonight, I'm super excited to go live. I know it has been a minute since I have been live, but I'm excited to come hang out with you guys and show you a few of the things that I have. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the new Meangirls palette and accessories that they launched in Walmart like a month ago, guys. And I'm super sorry for not getting this done earlier. And I really wanted to go live with that. And then I got in my, which I'm sure has been in the mailbox for a few days, so I apologize, but I got in my ColourPop Hocus Pocus 2 palette. So we're going to look at that also. So I know I'm so sorry. I had to run upstairs. I have had everything kind of set up upstairs, like my lights and stuff, because I've been recording in my living room, or not my living room, my dining room. So I have a bunch of stuff that's going to be coming out soon for you guys, but I apologize for being late. I had to go run upstairs and grab the lights so you could see me down here. But I'm super excited to show you all of the goodies that I have gotten in, and what I have gotten. You know, the whole Mean Girl live was supposed to happen at this point like 4 weeks ago. Hi, my love. I'm so glad you're here, Miranda. I have missed you guys so much, so much. So we were supposed to do the Mean Girl palette and all of the stuff that came out with it, which I do have a few pieces to it. I want to say I got 3 of the 4. Hi, Shay Bay. How are you, my love? So we got 3 of the 4 Mean Girls items that were dropped with this launch that was launched, like I said, a month ago at Walmart. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you could be here. So this was dropped, and I'm so sorry for getting this up to you guys, but I am super excited to show you, and I'm going to show you guys. This is our first item. This is the Burn book, and you can see what it says on there. This is it says, "You're like really pretty." And it's so cute. So cute. So I absolutely love this. To be honest with you, the first time that Walmart dropped all of this like burn book stuff, I didn't get any of it. And Kaylee really wanted this mirror. And so when I seen they had restocked, I had grabbed 2 of them. And so I'm super excited that I was finally able to get her one. And it is so cute. I mean, seriously, so cute. They had the eyelashes also. How cute is that? Hi, Marissa. So they had eyelashes that went with the set also that I did not get. I'm not good at eyelashes, and the only ones that I will ever wear again are the Glamnetics. I'm obsessed with them. Like, I cannot tell you how obsessed I am, because they're literally the only ones that I can use and put on, and they stay on and actually work. So this was the first item. I was really super excited. Like I said, Kaylee really wanted this. And so when it came back out and I found it, I was super excited. This is the second item that I had grabbed. These are the brushes. These are, on Wednesday, we use pink brushes, and it is Wednesday. I'm awful at lashes. Oh my gosh, I am horrible. So these, I have never heard of this Profusion X Cosmetics. Profusion, I think is what it's called, or Profusion X. I see an X with it, so I don't know how it really goes. But I'm sure they're not probably the best of brushes, but I grabbed them, and I'm sure one of my girls will use them and love them just fine. But because it went with the set, I had to grab it because it was just so cute. Marissa, if you've not tried the magnetic ones, I'm telling you, you must try them. I am not I don't have any lashes on right now. These are my lashes, and I don't usually wear them all the time, but I love how they make my eyes look like I could wear nothing else and just wear the fake lashes and feel like my face is complete. Like I do wear a little bit of mascara with them just so that my eyes kind of like my eyelashes blend in with them, but I love them. I've never been able to use fake eyelashes or do fake eyelashes because it is a magnetic liner. And to be honest with you, I don't even really know how to do liners. So what I do is I take the pencil. Let's see, let's find one. We've got like 25. Let's just pick one. So what I do is, and it's a liquid liner, just like this. So what I do is I take it and I lay it flat. And so what I would do is I just keep going across to making like the line. It looks much nicer than that, obviously, but I just like dab the thing all the way along my eyelash or my eye, my eye to then put the eyelash on. But they're so amazing. I never thought I would be obsessed with fake eyelashes like I am those, but I really, really do love them. Now, I will say, keep an eye on the beauty boxes. Sometimes you will get, they're expensive. And I honestly was just getting ready to order them when I saw they came in the Kinder subscription box. And the Kinder subscription box was like $25 maybe. And so I had gotten the liner and the lashes, which are well over $50. So try the boxes. Keep an eye out for boxes because you may be able to get a subscription box that has them with the liner, and it costs a lot less than it would full price, which is what I did. I was so excited that I had found those through the Kinder, the Kinder box was having them that month. So like I said, the brushes are really cute. Let me show you guys up close. They're really cute. And all of them have little sayings on the brushes, which is just adorable. I mean, I don't say things like that so fetch, but my 15-year-old, I'm sure does. I do like the one that says, I want my pink shirt back. Wednesdays, we wear pink. Let me check on this. Thank you guys for coming tonight. I have missed you guys. I have been in a funk. We've had a lot going on. We've had, like numerous deaths. It's just been a lot. And so I have not been myself, and I apologize about like not really recording. I'm glad to do this tonight. I'm glad to come on. To be honest with you, it makes me want to, oh, hi, Vicky. Yay. I'm glad you made it. Shay, really? Can you send me the link for that? Because I'm starting to get nervous because I'm starting to get low on my liner and I don't want to pay. I'm thinking that liner was probably more than the lashes. And I'm not looking to pay like $40 or $50 for a a lash liner. But thank you guys for coming. Thank you so much. And when I get off of here, Miranda, message me, please, because I'm not using my computer, my laptop. And to be honest, it's just old. And it just doesn't do well down here. I have this like gorgeous Apple computer. You can kind of see some of it over here that my mom gave me for my birthday last year. And I don't know how to use it. And I know that is insane. Like I have a whole ass Apple computer that I'm not doing any of my editing or anything. So thank you, Marissa. I am getting there. I'm getting there. I really am. I do feel better today. Every day is a better day. It's been hard. It's been rough, but I don't want to say too much because I will literally get the waterworks going. Don't laugh at me, crazy granny. I need to learn how to use this because I do love it. I don't let anyone else use it because I don't want, it's mine, and I'm just like, no. And I do use it for my Cricut stuff, but I just don't know how to do. I know, me too, Marissa. And I don't know how to use, I am not even joking. I have never been really good with computer. I'm computer illiterate as crap. It is what it is. Okay. When I edit and give you guys videos, I promise you I'm doing my best. Like I'm doing my best. I know you are, Miranda, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys that check on me all the time. I really do. And sometimes when I'm going so much and there's so much going on and the kid, like, even though there's so much other stuff going on, there's still like, my kids still have practices and need to be here and there. And Libby's got, her day groups and I am so busy. Like I told everyone the other day in my family, like I cannot breathe. Like I'm to a point where I'm pushing myself like really hard. I don't want to get upset, but sorry. But I'm taking better care of myself and I'm slowing down some, and I'm glad to be here with you guys tonight. So thank you guys for showing up and being here because I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to stop talking for a second about anything besides makeup. Excuse me. Okay. So this is the Profusion X. Thank you. I love you too, Miranda. Sorry guys. Hold on one second. Okay. It is hard. Mommying is hard. It is, especially when you have older kids. Like it's hard. Okay. So the plastic spring fling winter talent show. This is so cute. And on the back of it, it has like, it tells you about like it says the palette is going to be your guide to North Shore. Now, what shades you pick is important because it can instantly transform your look from a homeschooled jungle freak to a major regulation hottie in just one swipe. You've got 35 of the most richly pigmented, multi-finish, and unbelievably flattering shades you'll ever blend, and the greatest pressed glitter. Whatever you do, use the pressed glitter. Oh, and remember, on Wednesdays, we wear pink. That is so stinking cute. It's like a book. Like it is big. All right, so let's look inside. All right, so this is what it looks like on the inside. It has like this whole like book thing over here and then over here. I can never see. All right, we're just going to bend the book. There we go. And then over here, we have some of these really, really pretty shades. And I mean, super pretty. I love that this literally has just a little bit of everything. Like all of the colors that you could want are in here with, you know, other shades. Now, the best thing about this was that this was only like $12. I want to say it was not expensive at all. And I will double check at Walmart because they actually just got in a few more of just the palettes. I didn't see anything else, but there were 2 palettes up there today when I walked by. But I mean, the shades in here are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And I'm gonna swatch a few of these, but I really want to show you guys our next one. Okay. There's some room. You guys, I need to come down here and clean my desk area. My Kaylee girl did it the last time because her little boyfriend was coming over. And I mean, I had boxes and stuff all over. It was everywhere. That shimmer looks gorgeous. I'm going to look at it in just a second, but I actually just opened this. I just took a peek at this when it came in because I was so excited to look. So I was so excited. So, okay, I got 2 items. So the first item I got was, I don't even know what I bought. It says tonight we fly. I just love the packaging. I wish I would have just got the whole collection, but the reason why I didn't, and this is why, I'm not gonna wear it. I'm not gonna wear it. All of those colors I wouldn't wear. Like I don't wear black lipstick or really even purple or really dark. Um, the palette, yeah, this is the palette. This is the palette. It's huge. It is huge. It's literally as big. It's bigger than my face. It's huge. Um, so it's super, super cute. I didn't go for all of the items. I just grabbed a few. I actually just grabbed this and I grabbed the and this is a French Kiss Lip Creme. Tonight We Fly. This is the color Tonight We Fly. I think this is the purple. It is the purplish color. And I got this because I do like darker colors like that purple, like that deep mulberry purple. I love those. Yeah, I don't either. And so that's why I didn't get like the whole box because it looked like a lot of dark colors. And I'm really funny about mascaras. And so I was like, well, I don't really want that mascara if I get it and I don't like it. And I just got this fancy looking mascara just sitting around. Now I could have given it to one of the girls because my Kaylee literally gets like 12 mascaras a month. I wore nothing on my lips so that we could try this. So we're going to try this out and I'm going to use this mirror. I don't know what. Oh, so the color is Tonight We Fly. So that's what it says. Oh. Mm. You guys, it's really creamy. I feel like this is like a stain or something. I don't like those. I don't know how I feel about the texture of it. It's kind of weird. It's super soft. Hi, Abby. I thought I saw someone. I was like, where are you? Oh, for the Hocus Pocus movie. I am not a fan of remakes. I never have been. I don't like any of the remakes. I don't like the Pinocchio remake. I don't like the well, the only one I truly really enjoyed the most was the Beauty and the Beast one. It's the only one that I really enjoyed. I really don't like remakes of the movies. I think it was cute. It's okay. It's great for, our kid, like my kid age group to have like a movie like that we were all excited about, except my kids are still more excited about the original than the new one. But we all did watch it. We've watched it numerous times actually. You guys, I'm not mad at this lipstick. What do you think? It needs to, I don't know, what kind of lipstick is this? It just seems, I don't know. Is it like a stain? Maybe it's a stain. It does look really pretty. I like it a lot. I do. I love these colors in the wintertime, especially with like a really pretty sweater. You guys, I cannot wait for the holidays. I am all about it. I have so many videos I've been working on. I have so much stuff in my dining room that needs to be decorated still, that we need to record and decorate and get up. Maybe if you, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe a liner would hold it into place also without it like coming over. But I have so much stuff to show you guys. Okay. So here's the palette. Dun, da, da, da. How freaking cute, man. I will never use this, but because it is Hocus Pocus, I will save it. That's what it got bought for, just to look pretty. And on the back, it tells you all of the colors. I'm like the worst at holding this. So I know okay, I say that, and at the same time, I'm totally freaking lying because I have like seasonal depression, like no joke. And as soon as that cool air came in, between my body breaking down on me, getting sick, getting better, and then my body feeling like crap again because the weather will literally not go over 65 or 7, maybe 70 degrees. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I love the holiday part of it, but I don't like when, no, I ordered these from ColourPop. These all came from ColourPop. See in the corner over here. They actually had a whole like kit, like you could buy like a whole, like it was a bunch of stuff. It was like $99 and you got a bunch of different stuff, but I don't use these colors. Like this lip color was like the only I get. Do you really? That I'm like that in the fall. Like seriously. Hi Emily, Sarah. Hi love. Thank you for stopping by. So we're looking at the Hocus Tocus. Look, I need to tocus something. Hocus Pocus 2. This is from ColourPop. This is what it looks like on the inside. And you guys, they're really pretty colors, especially for Halloween. They are really cute. This is what it looks like on the inside. Let me get this right so you guys can see them. How stinking pretty are they? All right, let's do some swatchy. All right. This is that candle is all right. That's pretty. That's really pretty. I always do it like on the wrong side of my hand. Listen, if you guys came here for perfection, you are in the wrong spot. This is really pretty. Look at that. Holy crap. This is the 17th century one. All right, let's get into some purple. This Wicked Ways is literally gorgeous. Oh, that's really pretty. So that's the Wicked Ways with the candle is all right. Let's do this. Brew another batch. Oh, that's really pretty for, and I don't really like green, but let me tell you what, that's really pretty. How pretty is that? That's so pretty. Oh, thank you. Maybe that's what it is. It's really creamy. It is a really, really creamy, like creme. um, I want to put this orange on the other side of the silver with the, look at that. Look at those. Well, that wasn't as impressive as I thought. All right, well, It's still pretty. The orange is pretty, but it didn't go on like I expected. Look at how shimmery they are. So pretty. All right, let me wipe my fingers and try another one. All right, I want to see this green. So we did the brew another batch, which is this green, but we're going to try the curse because that is shimmery. That's what it looks like. And that's what, okay, so it's more of like a lime, like a lime-ish green. This is so pretty. All three of those are really pretty. That green will be really pretty this Christmas. You know, that's really, really pretty. All right, let's see. This 29 years is calling my name because it is like a bronze. This one, it's like a really pretty bronze. Actually, let me do a different finger because I feel like I've got like 12 colors on that one. That is gorgeous. Hold on, let me back up some. Hold on, because there's, it looks like flakes. Yeah. Can you guys see that properly? Because I don't even think I'm showing this as pretty as it looks. I mean, it is so pretty. That bronze is gorgeous. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's pretty. I didn't expect to think I would use anything in here really, to be honest with you, but now that I'm looking, like that green is gorgeous. That bronze is so, so pretty. So pretty. Like really, really pretty. I wish I knew how to do eyeshadow better. I have been practicing more, like doing my eyeshadow more often. I did use the Natasha Denona, the like, I don't know, I think it was like maybe last week or a week and a half ago. And it was really nice to wear mascara, to wear eyeshadow, like to do my eyeshadow. I don't do my eyeshadow often. So yeah, there's a lot of really, and I just, to be honest with you, I only bought it was because like the aesthetics of it, like the packaging, like I I really didn't even care what colors were inside. I was like, I'm not going to probably use any of them. It doesn't really matter, blah, blah, blah. But I actually really like them. They are really, really pretty. Okay, I want to look at the formula of these real quick. I will tell you, the formula of these were actually really, really, really pretty. Looks. I know. I don't either. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have such a hard time. Like, all right, let's take this off so I can show you what these look like without the thing. Oh my God. How pretty. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh, I touched my freaking up top. Probably shouldn't have done this. This blue is, I had to. That blue is really, really pretty. Like really, really pretty. And that's just like sloppy done. Like I'm not no professional of doing this and just really wanted, I was not expecting the quality to be as nice as it is, to be honest with you. I'm shooketh. As my boy Manny MUA would say, we are shooketh over here at the fucking glitter. Holy moly. Look at these without the packaging. Now I haven't even showed you. Look at these. Oh my God, y'all. Holy crap. This is another one with amazing colors added to it. Absolutely. And Miranda, that's the thing. Like, there is good makeup out there that does not need to have tons of money spent on. I've done full face makeups with Dollar Tree makeup. There's no way that, you know, that it can't be done. There's just, you know, it can be. It really can. And makeup should never have to be something that like cost a lot. This is about just having fun. Makeup is just fun. You wash this shit off, you know. This isn't forever. This is just to make you feel good in the moment. But I feel like this one is way darker and it's throwing me off, and I know it is. God, this, hold up. This blue is so pretty. Can you see that? All right, I'm going to close my eye. I know it looks really crappy. It's like a really bad job. I get it. It's okay. But, all right, what color we want to do now? I'm going to do, there's just so many. Lesbian Crush. Anyone? It's really pretty. Holy crap. Holy crap. I literally just swiped it down. Do you see that yellow right here? Like this right here? Does anybody? Holy crap. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I do my makeup all the time just to get out of my head, you know, seriously, just to do nothing. And I feel bad because I really want to go live more. You know, and you know, if you would have asked me, or if I would have started this 3 years ago and said, and did my channel, and it would have been different. It would have been different because I wouldn't. Hi, Moz. Thank you for stopping by and finally finding me. It would have been different because I didn't have a baby, and my life was different. And then, you know, and now we have Livy, and I absolutely love it. But, you know, right now she's still little, and she, you know, and she takes a lot. She doesn't take, she deserves a lot of my time. And because of that, I have, you know, with the kids getting back to school, I haven't really been able to I haven't been able to vlog as much as I wish I have, you know, like I used to. I mean, I was knocking out, you know, 3, 4, 5 videos a week, and you know, I haven't put out one in a while. Now I'm trying to keep up with the reels and stuff over there. Like I said, I've done a ton of recording the last 2 weeks. I'm just really bummed that most of it was on my camera, because I downloaded the Canon app to go to my phone so that I could use whatever from my phone to my camera and edit, blah, blah, blah. Well, it gives me all of that, but when I go to download, it only allows me to download pictures, not recordings. So I've got to figure out how to use my Apple computer so I can learn to edit. Because I don't know how to. I need to figure out how to use this so that it can be done properly and I can actually use my good computer, dude. This is ridiculous. But oh, telling Muzz. I was like, I know you. You guys, these are so pretty. Okay, so what I'm using right now is this Lesbian Crush. And you guys, again, I cannot believe how amazing this yellow is. I mean, just so, so, so pretty. So pretty. I'm actually going to come over just a tad more with it. Hi, Muzz. How are you, my love? Thank you for stopping by. Please, Marissa, please. Because you know I'm not joking. I truly say that, and I'm not, it doesn't make me feel good to not know how to use a freaking computer, but I've never, I was outside a lot my life. I didn't sit inside, I wasn't in the house on the computer. I was out and about. All right, that looks really pretty. I think, guys, does it look pretty? You guys tell me. Here's my coffee. You guys, I've gotten so many new coffee cups this season. It's not even funny. I've got coffee all over my ghost. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, I have this Apple computer. You can see half of it. It sits here. I never use it. I don't know how. I barely learned how to turn the damn thing on and log into it, okay? I've gotten that far though. And I can totally get on and use my Cricut and do all of that designing without a hitch. So easy. I don't know how to do the editing part. I don't even know how to get editing stuff on there. It's just, I don't know. I need to figure it out because there's no reason why I need to go buy another computer when I have one. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't need to do that. I'm not going to. This limits, y'all, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? This is New Year's Eve. The ball is dropping, the heels are on, the glitter gold eyeshadow is blazing, your pictures are stunning. Look at this fucking gold. The wrenches next to their names mean that they are my moderators. They're my mods. It means that they can block and change, make changes. Look at that gold. Who are you talking to? When did I get what and when is my birthday? Are you talking to me? Is that not crazy pretty? So crazy. So pretty. So, so pretty. This just like reminds me of like being in like Baltimore down at the harbor and like my cocktail dress and my heels. My mama got stories for weeks of me running around in heels down at the harbor. All right, guys. So I love it. I'm going to just add one more color just to end up, clean up the edge, just to add something to the ends of it. Cause I feel like it's a little off portion, which I'm going to do this. I'm going to completely ruin it. This peppermint is, my God. It doesn't look really nice because how I just kind of like smudged it like after I did it because I rubbed it back and forth, but it's really pretty. Really, really. And then there's the pink. Let me fix that blue because it does look really pretty and I shouldn't have done that. There we go. All right, so there's the teal, the gold, the obsessed with me. And then that's limits. And then this one is the Wednesday. So all of the shimmers, I guess that's what those are considered. So pretty. I'm really glad I got this palette. I really, really am. Because I usually don't, I don't usually buy stuff like this. So I don't usually use them. We're going to use Jingle Bells. Why? I wanted to do purple. All right. I have a fifth sense. That's funny. All right, let's go with this. I have a fifth sense. And I bought some new, I bought some new brushes, man. I need new brushes badly, badly, like so badly. So I thought this was a really nice one. This is called the Blending Eye. So we're going to use this little purple. It's really light, but that's okay because I go in with something dark, I'm going to come out looking a whole hot mess. You guys, I have so much getting ready to come up with the holidays coming. All of the girls' birthdays are getting ready to come. We have hella birthday parties getting ready to happen. What is it called? Oh, Princess on Ice. Princess on Ice is coming to the arena in Alexandria, which is, you know, not far from me. It's about a half hour. So I think we're going to take Livy to that. I knew you would, Shay. I knew you would. I love purple, and this purple is really, really, really pretty. So I think we're going to take her to that. For her birthday, she has been back and forth between Minnie Mouse Party and from Nashville. You're from Canada. I'm probably closer to you in Canada than Nashville, to be honest with you. I am not far from Syracuse, New York. And do go there. Go up that way. My mom and I actually just, that's long story short. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but my Olivia is an IVF baby. And she was actually, that's where my doctor's office is. I found an amazing doctor in New York, in Syracuse, New York, and that's where my specialist is. So, but from where he is not far from the border, from the water. What is it? The fall. What's the fall? What's the waterfall? I don't know what it's called, but it's not far from there. Yes, Niagara Falls. Ever go? Don't forget to let me know. Yeah, because I'm in Virginia, so it's not that far to go up than it would be to go south. You know what I mean? Y'all, that shit is sparkly. I feel like something is not right on the other side. Like, okay, maybe when I look straight, it looks better. Nudity? Who the hell's doing nudity? Come on now. Don't get my shit shut down. Listen, I don't follow that Michelle, but she happened to be suggested to me right before I went live. And y'all, I had never laughed so hard. Like, why am I watching this person? Like, I was legit like, what am I watching? She's a whole hot mess. Molly's just as bad as the other lady that follows her, that stalks her. They're all wackadoos. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't. But no, supposedly the girl Michelle, I think that was her name, was her Michelle or Melissa, that must both of them. Michelle was over there cooking tonight. Wackadoodles, all of them. Michelle was over there cooking some salmon. She was cooking salmon and yelling at her phone, can everybody see her cut the butter? And I was laughing so hard. Like, Jen, why are you watching her? What are you watching this for? I was laughing. That lady is a whole ass nutcase. I do feel bad for her. I don't know what the story is with that lady or why. But it's hard to not see that she's not right. You know what I mean? It's not hard. That something's not right. She did what? She showed her tatas on her actual channel. Please, Chris. Hi, my love. What? That's insane. All right, there's the eye look. That's as good as it's gonna get, people. I know it's not like perfect, guys. We are not Gorga over here. We don't know how to do all that, but we try. Oh, I know that was a sight to be seen. Molly is a nut. Like, yes, please. I have got to see, not that I want to see that, like, but just like the whole, like, what? Oh my God, what is wrong with that lady? What is wrong with her? Oh my God. Oh wow. Really? Holy shit. I didn't know that. I've only seen the stuff that BX put out about her, and I was like, I don't, That's insane. Mocking and our victims. Why am I not surprised? There's a lot of people talking about Molly right now. Like a lot of people, like the Cheese May, like a lot of people are talking about her. Like they're done with her. And she, I guess it looks okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot. I don't know about the Shannon Watts case at all. Like I really didn't watch them. I did watch John. I've watched John for a long time, and I think that he touched on that. I'm almost positive. But I don't know how any of them can do that, like with those cases. Just like the Marvon McRae case, like that's so sad. Like there's just so it's just all so sad. And to be honest, at the end of the day, are any of us really helping these people? Like, is it really helping these people? I think it's doing harm. I think it hurts the victim. I think it hurts any police investigations that may be needing to happen or happen. And then you've got like all of these people on the internet that are just, you know, burnt toast. Oh, I love burnt toast. I was so excited to see that stream of you guys. That was such a good stream. Such a good stream. Buzz, I was at the it's got a different name to it, but we'll call it a Goodwill because it's like a little county, thrift store, whatever. And there was I don't know why I thought of you, and I should have grabbed it, but I didn't know where you were, and I knew you said you would be in Texas, so I was like, oh, maybe I could put it in Texas, send it to Texas, but there's just a little tiny plaque that you would like hang up, and it said, oh, I wanted to take a picture and I couldn't because I didn't even have hands to. I had got a lot of stuff, but it was super cute. And it was something about the dog licking my arm. And I just thought of you because I remember seeing in one of your videos how your pup loves to lick on your arm. And I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of Mubs's dog. It was really cute at the time. I know it doesn't sound that way now. Oops. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. She's insane. Yeah, so I didn't know where you were. You'll have to let me know like an address or like, like if you are coming, let me know. I'd like to send like a little care package to you. I'm gonna have to have my husband ship it out for me because it seems like anything that's shipped directly from here, it's not. We're still having mailing issues. It's getting better, but we're not there. We're not there. We're far from fucking there with my mail. To Nashville. That is so exciting. Nashville is not that far from me. I keep telling my husband I want to go to Dolly Parton, Dolly World. I'm almost positive that's in Nashville. Oh, really? Are all of you meeting up? That is so exciting. That's so exciting. You guys, I need to get this shit cut off. Come visit. Yeah, you guys, I don't think that's that far, honestly. I can't look on my phone, but I will definitely check it out once in Texas now. Oh, really? That's okay. Oh, I want to go there so badly. I do. I want to go there so badly. That's so exciting. I just keep beating up shit over here. That's so exciting. That really is exciting. I'm so excited you get to come, um, Muzz, and visit. That's so exciting. I've always wanted to go to Canada, and we were so close. Like this was pre-COVID. We were so close that we were so close. Like we were right there. We should have just went. And then I don't know. I think obviously I was going through a lot of procedures and stuff, but 11 hours from Nashville, a little far. Um, I will drive. I don't care. I don't care if it's 22 hours I'm driving. I cannot be without my vehicle. I can't. I don't care where I go. I don't care what I do. I don't care who I go with. If it's not with my husband, I have my own vehicle at all times. Like, I can't stand being in the car that long either, but I can't stand not having like my own vehicle. Like if shit goes south, I need to exit. Especially if I got my kids, like I need the wheels because I go sideways real quick and just need to exit to avoid all precautions. Absolutely. W- Are you flying straight in? Are you flying? We'll have to talk because I don't want you to put like your information out there. But if you're flying past me, you gotta come by here at some point, maybe, right? Hopefully you're going to like DC, maybe, or Baltimore or Alexandria somewhere. Are you flying straight through? No layovers. Really? My kids are used to driving. We've done a lot of drive. Like I said, with COVID, since COVID, we've not like just going to Atlantic City was like the first like real trip that we've done in like 2 years. When my kids were used to going 3 and 4 times a month away, on summer breaks, and we were going to Ocean City, Maryland, Ocean City, or not, or New Jersey, or wherever it was. Um, so opera, I heard that's really, oh, really? Oh, see, yeah, we make trips from like Virginia to Florida. Like we drive, my kids are used to, and since they were little, they have been literally used to just car, like, at least a few hours. I mean, nothing for me to my family. Um, is within at least like 3 hours. So anything we do, we're driving, but I'm used to it. Like we jump in the truck and make drives to the beach or wherever, like it's nothing. And my Livy did really good. It took us 3.5 hours to get to Atlantic City, and it took us probably like 6 hours to get home. We left later than we wanted to, and then we stopped a lot because we did leave later. Um, but she did an amazing job. Like I was so proud of her, for that being her first real long trip. Um, yeah, I would love to go to Canada. Brand new great love. Oh wow, that's really cool. I've always wanted to go, but to be honest with you, I could never justify the money for it. Like I know that it's for the kids and that's what it's all hyped up, but like that's just expensive and it doesn't even look that fun. Like I don't see like places where you can. So Olivia and I have a few costumes. So Olivia is going to be two things. So she's got Frozen. My mom freaking on a whim ordered her the cutest Frozen dress. She's got the matching icicle shoes. She's got the wand, the tiara, the fucking hair. She's got it all. Okay. So she's got Elsa, and then she's Minnie Mouse. So we are both being Minnie Mouse. So I went on Amazon and ordered a red skirt with white polka dots, and I'm just going to wear a black like long sleeve shirt and black leggings because it'll probably be cold. But we do have, she goes to it's like a mommy and me class that we go to on Fridays. I'm trying to get her warmed up because when she turns 3, we are going to be sending her to a private program. And that's to prepare her for kindergarten. I think it's really important for my kids personally. I didn't send any of my other kids to preschool or anything like that, but I do feel it is really important for my Olivia to go, based on anxiety issues and things of that sort that my other kids had. I wish I would have done this for them. Um, and so we have found a private preschool to send her to that starts, we will start her at the age of 3. So where I was going with that was that she has her little play classes. And so we've met a lot of moms and a lot of kids. And so we have some Halloween parties we're going to. I have my Minnie Mouse costume. I have a Jasmine costume, which is really pretty. And I don't know how my husband's going to feel about me wearing it, but it's cute. And I'm going to rock the fuck out of it. And then I ordered myself a hippie costume because I was telling you I wanted to kind of do like this share. So I got like it comes with like the brown vest with like the fringe on it, and it has yeah, I do think that it's important to prepare her. I really do. Because of oh oh Crazy Granny Muzz used to be a baker person. And so I was telling Muzz the other day that we may be interested in looking at some of her stuff. She is going to be selling her items. I will be getting in touch with Muzz. I will have her send me whatever picture she has, and I will send them to you, Crazy Granny, so that you can take a look at them. And if you would like to purchase any of the items, you would be able to purchase them from her. She used to do the same thing as you, so I think that's amazing. So Oh, I I don't care about my kids going to preschool. I don't. All 4 of my other kids stayed home until they went to kindergarten. I taught them everything they needed to know. By the time they were 3, they like Olivia can say her alphabet at 2.5. She can say her alphabet and she can count to 30. She knows all of her colors, all of her shapes. Like I work really hard with my kids at home, so they didn't have to go to preschool. With that being said, it isn't about all of those things. My kids are smart and they're really smart and great at what they do, but I have cursed and my husband has cursed my children with anxiety. And my Sydney, being the youngest, really she really struggled with social anxiety and just to be honest with you, just a lot of anxiety and ADHD. So putting the two together is just a combination for a really hard time. And even at 13 years old, we still have really hard times with her, and that's okay because she's 13. But what was I saying? I'm so sorry. I just totally lost it. Hi, Megs. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying, oh, okay. Because Sydney has had so much anxiety issues, she was the baby. So she was the last one home. She was home with me for 2.5 years before she went off to school. And it was a lot. It was a lot for her. When she had to go off to school, she had a really hard time separating from me. And the thing is that, they she's a social butterfly when she's around me when she was little, but when she was by herself or she was in school, she didn't like to talk. And so they thought that there was other things going on, like speech issues, but it wasn't that. It was just that she wasn't comfortable in second grade with the second grade teacher that put me through hell with my child. But that's like a whole different thing. My point is that because the amount of anxiety that Sydney had going into kindergarten, I know, right? But Chris, because Sydney had so much anxiety issues going into kindergarten and adjusting, and it wasn't socially, it was adjusting from me. That really stunted her. She was so ready to go. She was so eager to get to school, and then she got there and realized mommy's not with her no more, and it shocked her. And I don't want Olivia to go through that. So her teacher right now that runs the play group that we do. It's an hour twice a week that we're doing right now. Her teacher, Miss Amanda, is amazing. Oh, I miss you, Megs. Thank you for coming by. But her teacher right now is amazing, and I adore her. Olivia we've been going to this group for almost over a year at this point, about a year and a half now. And Olivia adores this lady. She's not really personable with a lot of people, but she loves going to these classes and she loves this teacher. And so when we do go, she does have a teacher that they do story time and we all sit together and then there's music time and stuff. So she really enjoys it. She really, really enjoys it. And because of that, I have to know what's best for my kids and in the long run. And that is making sure that when she goes to school, not only does she know her ABCs, but that she can say them and confidently say them when she's in kindergarten. And she's not scared to stay quiet because her mom's not there, you know? So I've been dealing with a lot, like with just that and trying to prepare, looking for preschools and really just searching. And it just happened to come across me that her preschool teacher right now actually runs the preschool program at the Christian private school. So with that being said, I was so happy, and I wouldn't have cared if it was at the Christian private school or at the daycare down the road. It's not about that. It was about the teacher. And knowing the teachers that work there and the kids that go there already. So I was really, really excited about that. And I think she's going to really enjoy it. And she's not going to start till January. But with that being said, when Olivia starts school and all of my girls are in school and I have more time to dedicate to my channel is going to have, my undivided attention. And right now has been really hard because I felt like with the kids at home for summer, it was like once the kids get back to school, and then it was like the kids got back to school, excuse me. And it's like, I'm on the run and, got pick up this one and drop this one off and dinners. And, so I'm trying to find the balance, and because I'm going to be 40 in November, and balance has never really been something that I've been good at ever. I pretend to have it all together. I don't have it all together, and I don't pretend that either, because that's why you saw me cry in the beginning of this, because I don't have it all together. I'm not perfect. But I try really fucking hard, really hard. I do. And sometimes I put too much pressure on myself, even just to make sure that I reach out to you guys and you guys know that, like, I'm sorry I haven't recorded, or I'm sorry I haven't really got to chat with you guys or do a live. And I am so, so happy to be here with you guys tonight. I really needed this. Like, you guys don't realize how much I needed this. I needed this more than I thought I did. And it also gives me the courage to want to keep going. Like, I have so many videos made, and I held off on making my Radiant Brit video. And then I watched a video yesterday. Tira often says the YouTube gods put videos in places, and I thought the bitch was lying for a long time. I don't think she's lying anymore, because this video yesterday popped up in my feed, and I'm not subscribed to Radiant Brit. Actually, I've like unsubscribed and make sure I don't see anything of hers anymore. But this video popped up, and it was called like Idol or something. I don't know. It's fucking Idolize, or understand you're not recording, Gwendolyn. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys, all of you that have stuck by me since the beginning. You guys were at what is this, 9 months of my channel. We are at 1,200 subscribers. We're almost at 1,500. We're going to be celebrating again. Oh, I'm so done with her. Like, I am so done. Like, she's fucking laughable. Like, I laugh at the thing. Like, I cannot wait till listen, I am fucking clowning her. I don't even care anymore. That bitch got mommy issues because that bitch's mom must have rolled out or something. That's why she got the issues she does. Now I see why. I see when she talks about her mom and then when she talks about her dad, the difference, like the complete difference, and like the hatred that she must have for her mom or something is not cool. And she's taking that out on all of the, and I'm not just even talking, I'm not dumb. I saw that video and I know exactly who she's talking about. She's talking about me. She also didn't cut me off from fucking emails. We never even really talk like that in emails. And the last time I reached out to her was to fucking warn her because her fucking favorite friend, Karen, or whatever the fuck that lady's name was, and Just Dan were talking shit about her behind the scenes. And I tried to warn the bitch, but I guess she didn't care and kept going. I don't really care. It has nothing to do with who Brit is. I don't care about her. The fact that she's like 40 fucking years old and that's what she chooses to do with her life. She chooses to sit in her house like a fucking zombie all day, worrying about what everybody else is doing instead of she's preaching to people to live their best fucking life while she sits in her house worrying about what the Daughtry does and does. Make it make sense. Worrying about what Aaron Williams cooked for dinner, or what is it? What's the girl's name that made a new product and she just had to bash it? Like, Marissa, you have no clue. I literally can't. She triggers me anymore. She triggers me, and this is the reason why. She doesn't have a job. I don't believe she does. You are 100% correct. 100%. That's why those fucking car vlogs haven't been like they used to be. She must have just used that job just to get the house, make sure that credentials look correct. Listen, there is no reason why a 40-year-old woman is sitting in her house stalking mommy vloggers. There's no excuse for it. There's none. I don't even know, but it doesn't matter what anyone does. Radiant Brit knows better. She knows better. She's better than you. I cannot wait to show you because I have been getting some clips together and stuff, obviously, like with just so much going on. I do want this video I want it to be well thought out and well taken, because I don't want it to seem like I'm just bashing her because I don't like her. Like, it's not about that. We're fucking grown ass adults here. Okay. Radiant Brit has had, how do I say this? She is like a DCP junior. And the problem is that because she's always on that petty, she loses the actual point. Like, the important part of what she's explaining is lost in the petty. And the petty is to the point now where, right, she's a bratty little bitch is what she is. She's a bratty brat. That's all it is. She is a brat that sits in her house kicking and screaming about how someone else should clean, or how someone else should what they should do, how they should do it, how that should be done, who should say it, who should do it, how her kids should do it, how her husband should do it. I mean, this bitch is like, I want to tell her to bend over and take it. That's what it is. Brit wants everyone to do it how she thinks it should be done. Well, in her video, was it yesterday or the day before, she said, I've always been open to, I can't. Believe me. I think She did say he was broken. I'm confused for someone that knows so much about them, but then then says that she's not obsessed. How are you not obsessed when you are watching these people's every moves. You complained about a 2-hour video, but fucking watched it because you are that invested in what those people do that you watched the 2-hour video of nothing. And guess what, Brit? She didn't speed it up. She wants you to see what the fuck she's doing since you're making fun of her. She's a dumbass. Fucking dumbass. She's got nerve. Fucking nerve. And I'm not taking up for Alicia. I'm actually offended. I'm offended as a mother at the shit she says. I'm offended as a parent that she has the fucking audacity to tell somebody to go scrub their fucking walls. Are you kidding me? I don't even talk anymore because I'm going to give it all away. I cannot, but I am coming in fucking hot on her ass this time. After her fucking video, she wants to make it pretend like she wasn't talking about me, like idolize, like I'm idolizing after my orange juice. I guess I angered her with my orange juice reel. So then she put out a video about idolizing and I'm not stupid. She's talking about me in it and how she cut someone off because when people start getting weird, she cuts them off. And she just totally knew that this one was going to be a weirdo. Well, bitch, I'm not a weirdo, but I will call you the fuck out. I will call you out. You are nothing but a fucking 40-year-old dog lady that has nothing better to do, has no life, that has the audacity to talk about a woman with 12 children that runs her fucking ass off. Hi, just saying. I know. I'm going to do one more video because the garden is pretty wrapping up for the season. I did post some pictures the other day of the green peppers and some jalapeno peppers, some bush beans. We had a lot. I had gotten a pretty good harvest out of that stuff. And we do have some stuff, but it's gotten cold. Like the weather just turned and it turned so quick, that like, I don't think we're really going to do much else. But you guys, I have a whole garden sketched out for next year of like multiple flower gardens and a veggie garden. And it's a lot. I don't get it. I don't understand. She's like, the kids need more exercise. They need to be off the electronics. The fucking kids got like 18 elective fucking sports every day. What are you talking about? I don't ever fucking see the kids sit down. What are you talking about? I don't understand how much more energy they need to run out or how much more activities they need to be doing. But I think they're all fucking doing enough. I think so. I'm just saying. I assume they would be after hearing her fucking Monday through Friday schedule. You would think. They do. Just because you get them a backyard doesn't mean that you've done great things. She only did that whole fucking thing because she came down hard on, I don't want to get her name wrong. Erin Williams? Was it No, it's not Erin Williams. It's the other one. Anyway, she came down on her hard because she was moving and she was taking her dog, and a lot of people were calling her out and saying stuff about her house and how her dog, I don't know. Somebody made a video. I remember hearing someone making a video saying about like, you got nerve to talk about people's dogs when you live in a very small apartment and we don't ever see you out with your animal. She doesn't know what anyone is doing. No one. Just like we don't know what she's doing. You know what really, maybe it was, what really got me was last year, and I'll be talking about this in the video also. Last year she would say so many times, she would say things like, I cannot believe how many times Tara, we'll just say one of them, Tara Henderson, all they do is go to Starbucks and go to Target like every day. This is what she would say like all last year. That's all she talks about. How all the girls, all they do is go to Target. All they do is go to Starbucks. Well, bratty Brit, judging from your fucking videos last year, it looks like you tried every one of the Starbucks drinks and recorded it, didn't you? while you sat around talking about how everybody's so broke. No one can afford these things. No one can afford it's like insane that every day people are getting Starbucks. Yet she did the same thing. But nobody said anything. Nobody said anything while the bitch is talking about everybody else going to Starbucks and how the supporters are so broke. Right. Listen. The problem is when you get to a point where you feel comfortable enough speaking on someone else's children is really low. It's really low. It's really low. And it's sad. Like I had it done to me because Tara did it to me. And so therefore I know how it feels when you're being trashed for no reason. When you're a good fucking parent and you're being drugged for no reason. I know. Marissa's second channel is amazing. I love it so much. I'm so, so glad that she's doing it. And she has given me, Marissa's given me my pep and my step to be able to, start vlogging again because I felt bad. And I stopped because I was being treated poorly and I was being talked shit about. And people were not being so nice about me recording. And then, we have the troll that sits around and watches, what we all do. And as soon as she can find something to post, she does. And, it's just like enough. Okay. It's enough. It's enough. Bratty Brit needs to go on with herself. I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Toddler stage is insane. I'm sad to get rid of the diaper stage. Like, because I know that that's my last, Oh, it's okay, Alberta. Thank you for coming. And thank you for stopping by, honey. You are not late. You are not late. We were just talking and chatting and we did some eyeshadow. It is not the best. We don't do perfection over here, but we like playing around. Yeah, this lipstick. See how it's like already like off? And then what really bothers me is when I see people in the Daughtry Dozen videos and, people will make comments like, why don't you make your kids make their bed? Or you'll see comments where it's like, you should really teach your kids how to clean. And it's like, do you think that she doesn't? Like, I don't believe that she never asks her kids to not do anything. And to be quite honest with you, like as a mom that is very hands-on and very involved with my kids, I don't ask much of my kids. Like I don't. And I will never forget my Kaylee's second grade teacher, Miss Phillips, said to me one year, I used to say, I said something to her. We were in the classroom. It was one of the kids' last like school year parties. And we were talking and I was telling her about like always making the kids like make their beds and all of this and that. And now mind you, the year that my Kaylee was in her class, her daughter had went off to college and she looked at me and she said, don't worry about those beds. She said, because one day those beds are going to be completely empty and the floors are going to be completely clean and you're going to completely miss it. And I do. So when you see Brit and all of these other fucking people going off about how this mother should do X, Y, and Z, no, she shouldn't. She's doing just what she should. And I will say this, as I have said from the beginning with that whole situation, clearly these kids come from the state. The state is involved. These kids are not new. The twins are not new. These kids have been in that house. I think all of them, but like the two oldest, the boy and girl that are typically just new. But I'm pretty sure like the rest of those kids have been in that house for a while now. Right. They can do what they want with their kids. Like it's no one's place to judge or point the finger. If you have your kids and you're doing the damn thing, who's to say anything? Who is to judge you? If you are doing the job of someone else and are taking in someone else's kids, but you got crown on your fucking wall, you're a great mom because you're doing what someone didn't. And that means a hell of a lot to that child. And I think that that's what Brit misses. Now, I will also say, I don't think Brit is wrong in everything she says. I don't think it is okay to discuss the children's medical issues or their medication. I don't want to say so much medical issues because I also think that that gets ran with also. And, at the end of the day, remember, that's what these communities are built for. The ADHD community and mothers that have children with it and how we all cope and what helps and what could help and what not. Those things were originally discussed on the internet to help other people. So other people could help themselves or their children or whatever it may be. And now it's like, oh my God, stop. And it's like, well, I get it. I get it. No, I don't think their names should be disclosed or birth dates per se. But then it's like, well, I've said my kids' birth dates and I don't really think that's a big deal. I don't know. I think also I do believe that Alicia has also tried to change some. I haven't seen her posting, things that she shouldn't be of the kids. I don't see her posting, inappropriate conversations. I've never seen that. I mean, with herself, the conversations and things she has said, but not with the children, should I say, I've not seen. But it's like, well, and I'll have to go back to my notes because I actually notated this, but there was a point where in the last video that she had just did, that she was talking about something. And oh no, it was about, she was going off on the tangent about the lady doing, like, I guess she used to do an MLM. But Britt is talking about this lady in like the video as if it is real time. Like if the woman is literally still doing the the, what is it? What are they called? Multi-level MLM. But she's talking about the woman like she's still doing it and dragging her. I mean, calling her gross. That she literally was like, she is a gross person. Like, who says that about people? How do you feel good about walking around every day just bashing people? Every single day, all day, you sit around bashing people. How can you feel great about yourself? And if you do, I hope that you seek help. Because while you're out here pointing the finger at everyone else, Britt, you truly need to look within. Because I know you and your little, whatever they call it, I guess it will be your echo chamber. You call everybody else's an echo chamber, but that's what yours is. That's exactly what yours is, my love. You've got an echo chamber. And because of that, no one can say anything differently on your channel because you just flip the fuck out, or they do for you. That's the new thing now. But not everyone's going to stay quiet just because you have fucking trolls. I don't care. So, Yeah, when my video goes, I don't care. I'm going to get heat for it. I know her trolls are going to come for me, her stands, but she is literally a carbon copy of DCP. Carbon fucking copy. It was like he fucking like rebirthed her. So she broke up with him just to be him. What a great little fucking couple they were. Yeah, no, and stuff like that needs to be discussed, you know? It really does. It really should be discussed. I feel like this bump on my face. It really should. Those things, you know, scamming people, that's all things that need to be discussed. You know, if someone is putting out personal information of children, that's what needs to be discussed. Right. Vaguely. I love how she does that. I love it. I don't think, like I said, I'm not okay with the sharing of personal information. I don't think it's okay to tell their story. I think that's their story. I think sharing them, their pictures, enjoying her life. I don't think that the Daughtry doesn't, and I don't even watch that lady. So I am far from a fucking idolizing anyone, Brit. You idolize her. You know more about her goddamn family than her own family knows about her, okay? You mad at Auntie Lauren because you ain't Auntie Lauren. All right, let's get that out of the way. You know why? Because the fucking few that do this are her butt buddies, so they're not going to, you know, and you know, she's fucking queen of fucking Reddit. You know what I mean? Like nobody gives a fuck about her. That's why nobody talks about her. I don't give a fuck about her. But what I do care about are the parents that are being shamed. And for what? That's the problem. She's still going on about fucking lockers. How does this girl know that these lockers weren't installed properly? What? Because they sat them in place and they said, wow, those need to be installed really well, probably. And because they kind of brushed it off, you know, they didn't make it a big deal about it in the video. They didn't go on and on about Mark the handyman coming at 6:30 on Friday to install them properly. They didn't say all that in the video, so I guess it's just not. I guess it's not worth, you know, it wasn't all put out there, so it wasn't done, right? I guess that's how it is now. You don't fucking say it all, so it isn't true. It's fucking ridiculous. The thing is that, good night, Bliss Chris. Thank you for stopping by, my love. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Um, the problem is that I don't like saying, well, she doesn't have kids, so she shouldn't be able to talk about someone's parenting. Because she says it's like, well, how did she say it? She was like, that's like talking about, it's like not murdering someone because you know it's not right or something. Like she, like, chalked it up to like this weird thing, like she was trying to compare it to, and it was just really odd. Um, but she doesn't have kids, and I'm sorry, but there's no way that anyone could understand what a mother's intuitions, feelings, regrets, sadness. You can't understand those things if you haven't felt them. Those tears that I cried earlier when I first started this stream were because of my kids, because my heart hurts, because I'm tired, because I'm a fucking mom, a good one doing just like what most other moms do on the internet. Live life. No, I don't record it as much as everybody else does, but that doesn't mean that I'm a bad mom, and it doesn't mean that they are either. There's lines in this shit, man. Okay. If she wants to stick with fucking taking up for the kids and saving the children like Josh, okay, well, we'll run with that. But I don't believe that that's what it is. I think she's a nasty, bitter ass person that's got full ass fucking mommy issues because something has happened with her mother and her father took over and something has caused her to be like this. And I believe that that's what it is. I do. She is 100% a bitter woman. Yes, she is. And that comes from within. It comes from within. You can't be that hateful and swear inside you're just a great fucking person. No, she wouldn't. And she wouldn't be showing their Instagram handles or all of the other things that she shows that she downs the parents for doing, but then she shows it also. It makes no sense. I watch her videos and I fucking laugh. Like you fucking dumb bitch. Did you really? Like sometimes I will literally be like, you dumb bitch. Did you really just say that? Britt, really? You are fucking reaching, man. You are fucking reaching. She doesn't care about anyone's kids. She can't. She can't know what it feels like to care about someone's kids when she doesn't have kids her own to care about. You don't, there's no way. I don't care what anyone says. You can't understand that. You cannot go out here around bashing how a mother feels when you don't know what that feels like. You just can't. You can't. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't care. It's not. The things that she has said about parents in general, like I said, I have taken offense to. You know why? Because I'm that extra fucking mom that does big birthday parties. Even if no one comes to my house. Even if when COVID hit, I still gave my kids big ass parties with balloon arches and stayed up till 2 and 3 in the morning decorating. And you know why? For my kids. But she would look at that kind of video and she would fucking tear it apart, just like she's done other mommy vloggers that have done that. But that is where we enjoy doing things for our kids. That's what it is. That's all it's for. Do I overshop during the holidays for my kids? I do. I do. I know I do. But I'm not charging it. It's all paid with cash and I'm not in debt. So therefore, it shouldn't matter what I do or what anybody else does with their own fucking money. And that's another thing. That girl is so worried about everybody else's fucking dollar that she is literally like choking on fucking dollar bills. Like every time I hear her talk about somebody's money, I'm just like, really, Britt? Really? We're still on the money thing? Come on, guys. She was once a kid. Oh, that's great. Great. Oh, wow. Hello, Belinda. Thank you for stopping by and dropping that. Well, I don't think that that's how it works. It's not how it works. It's not how it works at all. It's just not. It can't be. It can't. You cannot. You just can't do it. You can't do that. You cannot do that shit. You cannot talk about parents the way you are. She cannot continue to drag on moms like she is and think that that shit's going to fly. It's not okay. And I think more people need to start talking about it and airing her ass out because it's not right. And I am waiting. I already told Alicia, I think is her name, like a month ago when Britt was really on her kick with this lady. I was like, you may want to like maybe just block. And she did. Supposedly she did block her, but Britt is so badass that she doesn't care. If you block her, she's still going to follow you. She's still going to watch your stuff because that's how obsessed she is. But psych, just kidding. She's only obsessed with her dog and like, I don't know, her skin tanning stuff. Beats me. Who would have known? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk Britt would have just turned out this fucking bad? To think that I even had fucking respect for her is insane. Way too like the thing is though, is like Like, that's the weird thing. I've always, like, agreed with Brit, like, that I've understood, like, her personality. Like, I don't care about, like, that doesn't bother me. Like, when people say that she's stuck up, it's like, well, yeah, kind of, but I am too. So, it is what it is. Like, I don't ever, like, I don't know. I don't get into all of that. Like, well, she is, like, because how she acts or how she looks or how she talks or any of that shit. Like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that for fucking 1 minute. To be honest with you, Brit is a fucking nobody. She is a troubled little girl that was bullied in high school or throughout school, that has got mommy issues and trauma that she doesn't talk about. And instead of doing that, she came to YouTube, she flunked at whatever she tried the first 3 times, and here she's landed. Hold on. And now and commentary talking about mommy vloggers and people that she doesn't fucking know from a hole in the wall. And that's how she spends her day now. That's how she spends her day. Must be a great way of living life. She's got so much time to tell everyone else how they should be living. Yet she sits in her house all day following what other people do. Not a great life, Britt. And we're going to tell you all about what you could do with your life to make it better. Yeah, we're going to try that. Yeah, when she started with the listen, I stuck around a lot longer than I wanted to, and it was because I do agree with a lot of the things she was saying, but now it's to the point where there's no agreeing with the shit. The shit is just downright disgusting. It's just disgusting. She is, she's calculated. That's what I'm saying, like, she is truly over there, like, in her own fucking army command center with her, you know, fucking captain fly fucking button, and she's on overdrive. The girl is legit not fucking wired correctly. There's no way you can do these kind of things and feel you can't feel happy when you're out here trashing people. It doesn't you can't. You just can't. There's no fucking way possible. There's no way that anyone could feel like a great fucking human being after sitting around trashing people. But she truly thinks she's not doing anything wrong, and that's what really I think is really even crazier. Right. I'm gonna tell you right now, Britt ever talked about my kids, and I'm coming for her. I'm coming. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming for her. You don't talk about people's kids. I don't give a fuck who it is. Leave people's kids alone. Stop worrying about people's fucking kids. When you've never when you've never had an understanding of what it's like, you know? She talks about this child needing extra attention, and she talks about all of these things, about all of the things that she thinks how it should be done. And just like, you have not a fucking clue. You have no clue. No clue. It's hard. Parenting is hard. Hard. And has brought me to my knees more than I would like to fucking admit. Parenting is hard. And I refuse to think or allow some snotty, stuck up nose little bitch from the internet to sit on here with no kids and a dog that sits in her house for fucking 18 hours a day, sitting and stalking people on Reddit, think that she is even entitled to use the words that she does about parents. We're going to talk about it. I'm telling you, I'm fucking done. I'm done. It's not okay. You don't sit out here and do that shit and then think it's okay. And the fact that the fucking people that actually watch her are supporting her, supporting that kind of behavior. Talk about fucking echo chamber. I used to think, like with my first and second, once you have 5 kids, it's like all over, but I used to think in the beginning, like, "Oh my god, the baby stage was so hard," and then it's like, "Oh my god, 2s," and then 3s are even worse, and then you're like, "Oh my gosh, okay," but then you're like, "Okay, they go to school, you can breathe a little," and then they start coming home from school asking weird questions, and now you've got all these questions, and things are happening, and then they turn into preteens and teenagers and graduating high school, and then you have young adults. And now that I have young adults and a little baby, you realize how fast they grow. You realize how small the little things are that mean so much. You realize that it doesn't all have to be perfect. The teenage years are the fucking hardest. The hardest, and I've got 3 of them in it, and it's rough. It's rough. My oldest is 22, and I feel like I literally don't understand. My Kaylee is in 10th grade. My Sydney is she's going into high school next year, and I look at them like Olivia's age still. I don't know how. Right, that's what I'm saying. And the fact that Britt will even say, "Nobody told her to adopt those 12 kids," so I don't wanna hear anyone say, "Oh, she's doing such a good job because she adopted those kids." You're not doing a good job when they're coloring on your fucking walls, Alicia. Like, that's what I hear when I listen to her. And sorry, guys, that was like a whole ass rant. That when I hear her talking, that's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like. Fucking triggering. Like, you are fucking going in on this lady and don't even realize how hard you are going in on her. It's insane to me. It is in fucking sane to me. I feel bad for Alicia. I'm not saying she's perfect, and I don't believe, like I was gonna say earlier, I don't believe her or Megs or, whatever, all Tara Henderson and all. I don't think anyone comes on YouTube trying to pretend to be all fucking wholesome. The only one trying to be fucking wholesome is fucking bratty Brit with her ignorant ass over there sitting on her fucking pedestal pretending she's better than everyone. Last year, she would talk all the time. I cannot even tell you how many times she talked about those girl. All the mommy vloggers do is go to Target and Starbucks, like every day. That's all they do. That's all they talk about. But wait till I show you my video. Wait till I show you my video of how many times Bratty Brit went to Target and to Starbucks last fall. While she sat and told everyone that no one can afford those things. Everyone is so poor that no one can afford to go to Target. How dare anyone go to Target or go to the mall? And she says these things like as she's on to like her way to the fucking mall. Like, boing, where does the fucking bells go off at? Has the bells have went off not went off yet? Correct. Correct. That's what I'm saying, but she does pretend she's better than everyone. She doesn't pretend that, she truly believes that, and because she's got a fucking entourage of fucking people that sit over there and tell her, "Oh, you're doing such a great job. Oh, Britt, thanks for putting out that there was crown on the door. Britt, thanks for telling the people that she didn't cook the sauce." Who would have thunk? Listen, I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna be my video, and I'm gonna say it now. I, to be honest with you, am truly afraid for Brit. I'm afraid for her. I'm afraid for her because of how much she fears the world. I would be afraid for her to even have a child after hearing the things she says about children and the fear that she has
of every child in the world or any person in the world that may look at the child around it. It's insane. It's insane. The fucking girl has issues. She's got big issues. I don't know what her issues are, and I don't care to know, but she got issues. There's nothing wrong with the trailer. I grew up in the trailer park my whole fucking life. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, nothing. Nothing at all. Like my whole life. My husband and I met in the trailer park. We could have got married in the trailer park. We could have had the kids. We had kids, two of our kids in the trailer park, okay? Listen, we are trailer park babies, and that's okay. We lived a very, very fucking rough life, okay? Like I said, people look at what I have now and look at me like, "Oh, she thinks she's so hood. How could she be so hood? She's so pretty. She's so valley." Like, no. Guess what? Even when I lived in the hood, I was still this fucking valley. I was a stuck-up white girl in the hood. Can you imagine that? I was. Right. Absolutely, Stella, and guess what? We didn't even own the trailer, we lived with his grandmother or my grandmother, okay? Until we got on our feet, and that was completely fine. I miss it. I miss it because she's gone. Sorry. There's no shame. There's no shame. I'm proud of how I grew up. It wasn't the best. I didn't have the best at anything at all. But what I have now is because I worked really fucking hard for it. Britt has no clue. Like, it makes me emotional because, like, I know how hard it is to be a mom. And to hear her just trash parents like she does is wrong on so many levels because we already walk around with enough guilt and feel like we're not doing enough or we're not good enough. And to I couldn't even imagine trying to parent 12 children and then to have someone critique your whole fucking life online just because you post yours. It's not okay. It's not okay. And the fact that Alicia has had like IVF issues and tried really, really hard to have kids and couldn't, and adopted because she couldn't have kids, only to have kids after she started adopting, you know, I see why she has 12 kids. Because when you think that you can't have children, you would open your whole fucking house to any child that had no home with open arms, just like she did. And because I advocate for the IVF groups and the moms that don't have kids would do whatever they could to even have the chance to adopt, because we all know adoption is not easy either. Um, Alberta, and that's the thing. You wish you could adopt. That's what I'm saying. It's not easy. And because I have watched it firsthand, I've done IVF, I've been in the groups, I run a Facebook group. I know how hard it is. I am fortunate enough that my IVF issues were not like most people's. And mine were because I caused the situation myself by having my tubes tied. But I've also cried and felt the pain of women that still to this day have spent thousands of dollars on trying to make a baby and still don't have a child. So knowing Brit doesn't have children has to be hard. I don't know what her issues are, and that's why I say I don't like to go into the whole, you don't have kids, so how could you say that? But it's also at the same time like, girl, you don't have kids, how could you say that? Like, you don't understand, you don't know, you don't get it. It's hard and it's expensive. It's hard, it's expensive, it's heartbreaking, it's emotionally draining. It is all of the things. And one day, I want to tell you guys all about my IVF journey and all that I went through, the surgeries, like a lot. um, all for my Olivia. And my Olivia was a triplet. She is a surviving triplet because we lost her twins. And so again, for a woman that has no kids to sit on her platform bashing moms and what they do and how they do it is mind-boggling to me. It's mind-boggling. It hurts. It truly hurts. Now listen, again, there are things that Britt talks about that deserve to be talked about. There are real issues with a lot. But there's also, it's like 10 to 15% of her channel is like things that really need to be discussed. And then the rest of it, the 90%, is literally just her bashing parents. And I don't like that. Thank you guys. It's okay. It's okay. There's a lot of layers to me. I have nowhere even begun to open up. And that's because again, I've been working on my Patreon. So I will have a Patreon coming soon where we can have these deeper discussions. I can tell you about my past and my childhood and my traumas, and it not be here. You know what I mean? Like, I want to give you guys more of me, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. Yeah, she does, and that's sad. No child is an inconvenience. And those little humans, right, and those her little humans, Alicia's little humans, have been with her for a while. And guess what? She talks about, like, how bad it is, like, how bad the kids are in the bad, worse situation, like, they could be in something better, they should be somewhere else. And it's like, well, how do you know that? How do you say that? How could you say that they should be where they were or somewhere else? How do you know that what they have right now isn't the best that they've ever had in their whole life? And maybe she's a little over the fucking top because of that. Maybe she is trying to overcompensate. Maybe she is. But guess what? If I was that kid, one of those kids, I'd want her to do the same for me. Thank you. Thank you, Miranda. I will definitely let everyone know. Like, I want to make sure that my head is straight, and that I'm able to just do what I want. I'm working behind the scenes on some stuff like calendar wise, and to get myself back on my routine. And I really am excited to do my Patreon to give you guys more behind the scenes, more pictures of my kids, and to be really more a part of the Jenny Lee family, the more behind the scenes things that I don't bring you guys on. I would love to show you guys, like, when my husband's, working and or doing something and he's with my kids and it's like a great family moment that I take a picture of. I want to share that, but I'm not comfortable sharing it on my YouTube openly. So thank you. Just saying. Thank you. So like I said, I have a lot of things that I don't talk about. I have a lot of mental illnesses and physical health issues that I don't talk about. And I don't talk about them because I would never want anyone to think that I'm out here grifting or sad fishing or anything like that. So, which is why you know, when I get emotional, I don't like that. I don't like to come here and get emotional online because I don't want anyone to think, that I'm trying to do something I'm not. I'm just myself. I'm just a fucking nobody that just enjoys the internet and enjoys the best people of it. And that's it. That's all. Oh, brother. Oh, I know. She would have something to say about how we roll over here. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, until you don't know until you know. And she doesn't know. I'm sorry. I don't care. Anyone can say she knows. She gets it. She's got a dog and 6 fish, 4 ferrets. I don't care. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Oh, thank you, Belinda. I adore you guys. I really do. And I'm so glad to go live tonight. It gets me back into my groove. Stella got her groove back. I'm feeling it. I want to get back into doing these every Wednesday with you guys. Thank you. I have tried to always be as honest and as real and myself as I could possibly be on here. I'm not perfect, far from perfect. I'm so fucking broken. Like I say, I'm all the time. I'm in shambles. Okay. I'm just, daintily glued back together. Okay. I'm no one perfect. I'm just me. And I appreciate all of you for loving me, for me, and being a part of my channel. And like I said, we have lots to come with the channel. We're going to be moving into like the Christmas gear. So you guys will see a lot more Christmas based stuff, holiday stuff. We're going to be moving into, excuse me, some holiday decorating for fall. We'll be getting those videos up this weekend, and next week, and then we will be moving straight into Christmas. Not decorating, but Christmas crafts. I have some Christmas crafts that I will be putting up and showing you. We'll be making a fall table centerpiece. I'm going to show you guys how to make that. I have some stuff on my camera I have to get off. I'm so bummed about that, but I do have a lot of great videos coming for you guys. I know I'm not drama. I know I don't do the drama over here and I don't get all the views like everybody else because I'm not talking shit, but I appreciate you guys being here and not being in the drama and getting to hang out and just spend some fun time doing makeup and doing something we love. And that's chatting and smiling and laughing and having a great time. And so if you guys enjoy that, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next one. We're going to wrap this up and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Thank you, just saying. Absolutely. I try to listen, you guys see me in the threads in certain places. I try to stay out of the drama as much as possible, but here is where what does she say? Put it on mute. Keep it cute and put it on mute. That's what we do over here. That's what we're gonna do and keep it moving. Bye guys.